that's how we put a motorcyclist down. Hold up, it's too long. What? Oh, Lord. You're recording?
Yeah, I figured I'd go ahead and do it. I ain't never done one from the very beginning.
You know what? I got my laptop sitting right the fuck here, Steve Wall. So we're going to just log in and watch it on the laptop.
You should.
I kept it out on purpose just for this. Well, to watch CB Gray when I play, because he kind of pretty cool. See if I can turn this bitch on now. Oh, it's already on. The freak. Come on, buddy. Come on.
CB Gray. What is that about? Robert was asking me about that today.
CB Gray?
Mm-hmm.
He's
Cinemax, right?
YouTube dude for... No.
Oh, no. There's some show on Cinemax called CB something or another.
Hmm?
Some new series.
Be honest with you, brother. I don't watch TV no more. I ain't gonna lie. I'm pretty much on this game.
Right.
And that's it. I don't watch it. Terry be I was like, what's that? Oh, that's the new show. What? And it's like every time I go down and sit, I'm like, you know what? I could be getting that mission done right now. Fuck it, I'm going upstairs to get this mission done. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like I don't know. You got me hooked on this bullshit. God damn it. Thank you so much.
Oh.
Appreciate it, Steve. I have no
problem. No problem at all. Oh, so I'm the reason you have no life.
Yeah, because you introduced me to the game, so it's all your all your fault, brother.
That's how that works.
Made me put off my anniversary dinner.
Oh, so I messed up the anniversary dinner. I see.
Get on? Did I get on? Did I get on? Probably not, because I can't remember my password. Oh, something's happening. It's circling, so I must have got on. Oh, there it goes. Oh, 6 people on. Who the fuck is on? Dunk, Big Day, Madden, Crucible, Iron Banner. Oh, you. That's what it is. Like, what? Oh, damn, they killed me. Now you got me dying, Steve. Oh, because I'm standing right in the fucking middle of the fucking way.
You seriously just stopped in the middle of whatever you were doing?
I did. That's what I could do.
I feel so flattered.
Go on and see my buddy on YouTube.
I almost have a tear. Yeah, make sure you subscribe and hit that awesome like button. I don't know, did you? Did a new one?
I don't know, dude. You got like a lot of shit going on with YouTube. I know I subscribed to something. I don't know
if you subscribed to the actual one I created for Three Skulls Gaming.
Hey, Cora, if you tell me this is
the other one was mine.
What the hell's the difference?
Well, it kills me to say
because the other one was under my name.
Impressing you,
and I just called it Three Skulls Gaming, but when I found out you can actually do one through that, then I changed
this is
it.
my serious face. Can't you tell?
Hey, Cora, what have you got?
Someone or something has
got like a whole layout and everything.
And comms have been spotty for the last few hours. Every sensor beyond the wall has gone dark.
Okay, so when I go into the search, I type in Three Skulls Gaming.
Maybe it's just the storm. Maybe it's... What are the set feeds telling us?
Nothing.
Well, that's good, right?
No. I mean, they're not there. There are no satellites.
Halo 3.
That's not good.
Halo 3. I ain't got no Halo 3.
Everyone with me, now!
Yeah. On PC, this shit looks so much better.
Hang on!
his golden gun with the flames and everything. Oh my god, it was incredible.
I wish the Warlock actually did that. Steve grabbed me and zoomed me into another area.
I know, like I can transport like that, but I can't take nobody with me.
Yeah.
Maybe that'd be one of the ones in Forsaken.
Oh wow, what a delay.
Right.
Holy shit.
How much of a delay?
I just now heard you say, yeah, I can transport myself, but not people. God damn, that was like, what, 30 seconds? 45 seconds?
Usually it's not that long. Usually it's only a couple of seconds.
I mean, it could be, you know, I'm on my Wi-Fi too, so I don't know.
If that has to do with it or not.
And I've been here so long, the fucking things come back around. Oh, now I hear my voice. Oh, Lord, I gotta watch what I say.
Why?
Oh, I hear my voice on PC now.
That's alright. Why you gotta watch what you say then?
City Hawk 723.
Well, no, not like that.
Anyone home? No response on any channels, even the emergency frequencies.
Oh, that's right.
What is going on back there?
Mm-hmm.
Remember when I told you that you fly too fast?
Yeah.
Forget I said that. Fly fast.
Look, I'm gonna keep repeating myself. Now you're saying, look, that was like.
That's why I always turn the volume down. I'll hear myself talk and then I'll be distracted.
Yeah, I like your character. It's pretty tight looking.
Mm-hmm.
Let's get moving. We need to find Zavala, Ikora, and Cade. Cabal!
Not good for range. It is good up close.
The hand cannon?
Cabal
Yeah.
conquer systems by
Well, it's a
blowing up
sidearm.
planets. Whatever they want.
What's
it
the
must
other
be
weapon they
here,
gave me?
in the last city.
Oh, nothing yet.
Auto rifle.
This is Commander Zavala. Civilians, report to evac points. Guardians, rendezvous in the plaza. Our city will not fall.
Hey, you two. Give me a sec. Zavala's doing the hero thing in the plaza.
The whole thing with the gold gun with him was just awesome.
Whoever's behind this. It'll be a short day.
Huh?
The whole thing with him and that golden gun, he does that 3-shot.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Just right.
Ah, Saladin's young wolf. My armory is open to you. Follow the path from there. It will lead you through the hangar to the
Hey,
plaza.
why had my sword flame like that?
If the Cabal want war, give them war.
That's fucked up, dude. That would be awesome.
We should
Auto
really grab a
rifle.
gun and
How
get
did
moving.
Shaq lose his other horn? That's what I want to know.
That's a good question. Oh, I only get the choice of an auto rifle.
You
Pick up
don't get
auto
a choice?
rifle. No, it just says pick up auto rifle.
Oh, that sucks. I thought we had a
Maybe
choice.
it might be later down the line. Kinda looks like,
Oh yeah.
Oh, it's origin story. It's actually origin story. And and I got a sidearm called The Last Dance.
Oh, okay. And he has that now. Okay.
And he has Traveler's Chosen. It's the original.
His sidearm?
Yeah. And then origin story.
Yeah, of course.
Traveler Chosen is a sidearm. They gave you The Last Dance and origin story.
Okay. Yeah, I have that.
And then they mess it up because they put the sidearm in the same slot as origin story.
Yeah, but you got the sidearm down below The Last Dance.
Yeah, but I like that one that he had. That thing looks pretty cool.
Oh. That's like Last Hope. The Last Dance.
Yeah.
The Last Hope.
I don't like either one of those.
Really?
Yeah, I'm not a big fan. This way. Yeah, I just tried to pull a warlock move. I tried to jump like I was floating in the air and then hit it again so I could go farther, and I just went straight up.
This is not a drill. All civilians report to designated evacuation areas immediately.
It'll take you a minute to get to that jump. Especially when you get your first super. I wonder if you can skip Mercury's thing and just go right into War Mine.
I don't know. I'll have to find out.
Did they buff hand cannons already, or is that way basic?
I don't know.
One to the head, one to the body, almost. Shot. We're talking about 3-tap hand cannons, huh?
Look at the size of that thing. It must be their command ship.
I'm on my TV and watching it on my
I do. Oh.
I wish they would have made that part of it.
Right.
That's what they did.
just assaulting the tower. Look at the Traveler.
Yeah. Jump is, definitely gonna take some getting used to.
I don't want to be around when Amanda sees what happened to her tools.
God damn, I can't hear shit.
Okay, my ghost keeps tagging these Cabal as Red Legion. Cora, what do you got?
They're elite, ruthless, and rumor is they have never known defeat.
Until today. Today they face Guardians.
But Zavala, they're attacking the Traveler.
The Traveler waits. We protect our people at any cost.
They landed one of those little round things right by this fucking building and they all came up on top of the building.
These Red Legion are well trained, but we are better. We will hold this line until the last civilian is safely away. Incoming! Fall back to my shield!
Don't let them pass the gate. The evac shuttles are back there.
Yeah, fuck that shield. I don't need no stinking shield. Yep.
You're super.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
We hold here. That command ship, it's next on my list. my shield! More Red Legion! Show them what Guardians are made of!
Oh! Oh! Oh, it landed on me. That's fucked up. Okay, so that's messed up.
Is that what Guardians are made out of?
Yeah, it was pretty sudden. Kind of inconsistent on how they drop. They're like all over the map.
Zavala, the last of the shuttles is away. But the speaker, he never made it. I'm going to look for him.
I've got the plaza. Go with Ikora. Find the speaker.
We're on it, Commander. We need to find the speaker. Let's go!
I'm not even playing my game. I'm watching you.
Ikora, the speaker is gone. Red Legion, you will take no more from us, and you will find no mercy in me.
Fuck that ship up.
Zavala.
She'll find the speaker. We need to move on that command ship. Now head to the North Tower. I'm sending Amanda Holiday to pick you up.
Oh, the way she can just land it.
I know.
Out everything.
Right.
Jump on a plane and kill it. Anybody even ever tried that? Like on Windy Cove.
I've landed on a plane before, but it ends up killing me.
Yeah. Like, wait a minute. Jump up, throw a
Just
Nova
when it
bomb
starts
at the
taking
wind.
off. I've even thrown grenades at the thing, and it doesn't do anything. Have you gone into check on the oh, never mind, that wasn't you, that was Austin. I was thinking that was you.
Holiday is inbound. We need that ship off the field.
Something with Call of Duty. I don't know why I was thinking that was you. Oh, did that dude just, oh, damn. I didn't see that big dude. Back here. Yeah, you're right. You get like 3 shots in and that's it.
Someone told me you need a ride.
Yeah.
powerful though.
Mm-hmm. But are you just going around getting your shit for
Zavala, picked up that Guardian you never shut up about?
Get them on that command ship, now!
Yeah, even all this on PC is just, it's incredible.
Oh, sure. Steve, look, none of that.
Come on, big guy.
Dude, you're almost impossible there, man. Computer stuff has gone up. Stuff's expensive.
All right, Guardian. Time to kick him where it hurts.
Oh yeah, it's good, but when you see it on PC, it's like, oh my god. Now the PlayStation Pro would be almost as good as what it will look like on PC. It's just the refresh rate is slower. The PlayStation Pro you can look at on 4K,
Let
and
us know when the shields are down, and we'll hit that ship with everything
PC
we got.
4K. It's incredible. Oh, I'm redoing the redo mission.
That hologram could help. Let me take a look.
Still can't.
See, they took this out of the redo mission. You didn't have to scan the hologram.
Let me at that console. We can find a schematic in there.
Oh, okay.
Okay, the shield generator should be at the bottom of the ship.
What's your status?
Little low on ammo. All flaming pits. Kept burning out. Anyone heard from Akora?
Not since you went for the speaker. Form up! On me!
Shouldn't take you long to level up once you get through that.
Right.
Especially if you can go in and use some of your weapons that you just got sitting in your locker to upgrade a little bit.
Man, I can't get like a scout rifle. I gotta take out snipers with fucking origin story. And whatever that thing is, the worst handling ever. Distance. probably.
Weird.
Huh? Good. Been using it on the bosses.
That's the super dude. I can't
know.
stand it.
Why do I got heavy ammo if I have no heavy weapon? Ah.
You know, it'd be sweet to camping or the raid as your character well enough.
Fuck am I supposed to get up there? So that'd be interesting. Damn. Yeah, that didn't work. Oh, I can see you guys down here. Ah, there we go. There we go. I can't get that third jump. Oh, come on. Alright, I'm all the way at the bottom. Almost at the bottom.
What's up, buddy? Join the party. What is that?
The shield
Chat,
generator
buddy.
should be straight ahead.
Oh, okay.
Hey, what's up?
What's up, man? Okay.
Sorry I had to leave earlier. Fucking shit was just hitting the fan at my job, so I had to go in and go take care of it.
Okay. No worries, man. Just here fucking around.
Shit.
Watching them all.
Oh, nice.
Oh, by the way, you're on YouTube also.
I can see from the little camera.
Yeah.
Party chat. I used to get that with a bunch of my friends all the time. They'd be like, "Are you fucking recording?" It's like, check the party chat. He's recording. Oh shit! Cancel. They're like, what? There's no camera. See? Of course, my dad, whenever he would play with me, he would sit there and he's a big gamer. He'll sit at home. He'll paint.
All right.
And
Destroy
game.
the turbines. The shields should fizzle.
He's working on a big project right now for October for a big art festival.
Oh, okay.
And you know, he'll game in between that and doing that.
Yes.
And whenever he
like
gets on,
that.
he'll be like, hang on a second before I say anything. I'm like, what? I got to play job. Like, I'm not recording. I wouldn't do that. I mean, it was like recording.
I'm just messing around on Mars, waiting for him to get done. Join him to that campaign. Start a new character with a hunter.
Heat levels rising. It's working.
So yeah, call campaign.
Yeah, until you get to the point where you can actually join them after you've done the stuff or whatever. Fun stuff.
Yep.
The fun stuff I don't like doing because I already have to do it like, let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20...
Say like 25 times a day?
The shields are down.
Well, no, because of the event that they got going on right now, the Social Heroes.
Oh, yeah.
For like they have green, purple, blue, and purple gear, and for green to go to blue and blue to go to purple, you literally have to do like 5 of the story missions each time you do those armor. I've done Homecoming, the one to go back to Clinton Light, Fighting Doll, all that stuff. We've done all that stuff like a good more times than I should.
Are you doing it all 3 characters, or?
Yeah, I'm doing it all 3 because I want to get the ship. Ooh. The only reason I want to get the ship though is because there's transmat effects that I'm missing. All right. So the easiest way I have found, since I have a surplus of materials, the easiest way I found is to get those characters out and then just keep buying the ship until I get transmat effects that I want.
Oh.
Welcome to a world.
You can do the same thing with like during your faction rallies whenever they offer a ship, or like Zavala. If you get rank 50 with Vanguard and you can go get his ship, as long as you got Vanguard tokens to give them, go get that ship and just keep buying it until you get transfer effects that you want.
I want the which was last week, the worm transmat effect.
Not look at me.
Oh yeah.
Creature.
Yeah, I don't know if that one would just randomly drop on a ship or not. It'd be kind of cool, but I don't think
No, they said it was the you know how you get a weapon for Nightfall?
Yeah, they said it was specific to that Nightfall.
Yeah, that one last week with the worm.
You've merely forgotten the
This week is the
fear
ship.
of death.
For,
Allow me
Mercury.
to reacquaint you.
Yeah. There's I want to get this. I want to get the Sparrow from the Arms deal. I think it's cool.
Yes, that's what I want.
My
buddy got it. Cable, he got it already. Got that, and I'm with him on every one. I don't want nothing. You got that. You got the auto rifle.
Is mine.
Oh, the one from Savantha's song.
Yes.
I heard that one wasn't too bad of an auto rifle. I kind of wanted to get it, but I haven't been able to get it to drop yet. See, but it's stupid because I'll get that Rat King Sparrow to drop like crazy, but I can't get anything else to drop for me.
I haven't gotten anything from any of them yet. I'm like, come on. The DFA, have you gotten the DFA yet?
No, but I wasn't really too interested in it for a gun.
What?
You said what?
I wasn't. A friend of mine has it. I've tried on his account, and I wasn't impressed with it. I was like, I'll stick with my Midnight Coup.
They're parked beside you. They're parked beside you out there.
Hi.
You're like, look, Mom, famous.
Yeah.
Every person ever makes a front page post on Reddit.
Uh-huh.
I was dying yesterday reading all the posts that people had for Gallahorn Day yesterday. That shit was hilarious.
Oh gosh. I keep hoping it's coming back in this one. Forsaken.
Alright. I would be absolutely livid if they brought it back. Because after they were like, no, we're gonna keep this as D1. It's D1's weapon. It's the weapon that made Destiny. So it's gonna stay there. And I was like, alright, you know, I can respect that. But at least let me have my fucking box on. I want that. Give me that.
The only thing I really want, other than the Whisper of Worms, is the hand cannon from the raid in Night Coup. I would love to have that, but that's really the only weapon I really want.
I actually got the sidearm the other day from doing the raid. Yeah, I actually like it. I didn't realize when I got it, I thought it was just like a single shot. It's a repeater, and it's a kinetic, and I was like, oh, this is kind of nice. It's not bad. It's got a nice tight spread. I like it.
Right. Oh, that's cool.
I think the only weapon I really detest from the raid is probably the fusion rifle.
Yeah, I don't hear nobody talk about that one.
I got it, I tested it out, I didn't like it. There's other stuff that was on par with it that had better perks, and it's just like, if I get a prestige one to drop and it drops to 405, I'd be like, hey, into an exotic.
Yeah. Yep. Cable's in. I gotta go see my mom. She's having surgery soon, so I gotta go see her. But you guys are gonna do the raid. I was like, well, I'm not sure what time. I was like,
Hey,
we just all talking about it.
It's like earlier the reason why I was gonna do the raid because I wasn't planning on doing the raid until like a little bit later tonight, like around like 6, 7 o'clock, you know?
Right.
And
You're alive.
I was gonna do it earlier because one of my clan members, he lives over in the UK, and he's like 4 or 5 hour time difference. So I was like, oh shit, it's gonna be like, by the time we do it, it's gonna be like 5 in the morning for you. So we're gonna try to do it sooner, and it'll be like 8 o'clock for you. And then I had to go. He was like, it's fine, we'll do it tomorrow. I'm like, alright. So I know I can do it. And he's done the raid. He just doesn't understand. Like he hasn't finished it. He just doesn't understand like how to do baths, and bath is pretty easy.
We have to get out of here.
What's his name? Tojo? Is he in your clan? Tobo, the guy that did it with us the other day, the Titan. Well, I guess he was a Titan, then he was a hunter. And remember, we were in the bathhouse, and he said, "Let me go get my Titan." And then he stayed inside with me on the final boss. Me, him, and another guy.
Rendezvous coordinates.
I think you, Cable, and somebody else went out outside the room there, the void or whatever they call it.
I'm trying to remember who it is you're talking about.
Yeah, I think he was African. He had that accent, like an African. That African accent.
Yeah, see, now you lost me. I don't know who that is. probably wasn't anybody I knew.
Oh, okay. Because he let us around the dog room where what do you call it? Where the dogs are.
Oh.
He let us around.
Okay, now I know who you're talking about. No, he's not a friend of mine. That was just a guy we had gotten off of doing the thing. Why did you become friends with him?
These
No. I was just wondering if he was in the clan. Your clan. I was like, well, damn, he's pretty good. But I didn't know, because then he just left.
Right.
I was like, well,
they
damn.
no chance without their powers.
Yeah, I guess people do that when they're doing it, but I was telling Cable, I
Guardian,
was like, man,
if
I
you
hate doing
die,
something and everybody just leaves.
I
It's kind of like,
can't resurrect
we're in
you.
here all this time.
We need to
Whether
be
we
very
do it the
careful.
first time or the 20th time, I want to stay there until we complete it. You know?
Mm-hmm.
'Cause it takes so long to get people to do it. And, hey, you guys want to do this? Hey, how about this one?
Yeah, his name was Tulo 12.
Tulo.
Yeah. I had to look back at my players I met. I'm like, what the fuck is this guy's name?
I know.
Like, he saved his name, and I'm like, I know who he is. Toe Jam.
Yeah. Yep.
I'm
gotta go to
in
the
the
farm first.
Yeah, I'm almost there.
Yeah, I see.
There's dogs.
I'm loving this hand cannon. Got the hand cannon from Iron Banner. It's so smooth.
Which one?
And, what is this thing called? Finite Impactor? Finite Impactor?
Oh, yeah, the fit. It's not
I don't know how to
Infinite.
say
Finite Factor, yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, it's not a bad hand cannon. I was messing around with that earlier. I kind of wish it had a little bit better perks, but it's not bad.
Yeah.
It's not bad.
When I get my Midnight Coup tonight, I'll be happy. Hopefully it drops for me. I was like, of all the weapons in this game that I want, I really want that. I got well, what did I get the other night with you? I got gear and I got 3 weapons. That's auto rifle, scout rifle, sniper rifle, and then I got I got my legs, and then the tokens I cashed in. Got my arms, chest. No, I got the helmet and the pants in the raid, and then I got my arms and my chest with my tokens. I was like, well, damn, I got almost every. I didn't get the cape yet. That's the only thing I haven't gotten is the cape.
Nice.
He got the auto rifle, scout
It's
rifle.
that Falcon again.
Mask and
Is it following us? Or are we following it?
Then he went to buy one of the capes that were there. I was like, no, we got to do it first. You can't buy anything. You just got to turn them in and hope for a good roll.
Yeah. Like, you want this raid gear? You gotta earn it first.
Yep.
Goes into raid, instantly earns what you want, and just be like, yeah. Why was I trying to buy stuff again?
Yep.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Things changed. Huh?
It's that Falcon again. Is it following us? Or are we following it?
So who was it yesterday you were talking about when you were sitting there saying you had somebody with you, but they were a 360?
Guy right now we're talking to.
Oh. Okay.
Copacetic, aka Devil.
Shit, are you able to get your level up anymore at all with your character?
As of last night, I think we're up to like 360, 365, 368, something like that.
Yeah, that's a little better.
And Nightfall helps.
Oh yeah, for sure. Especially since you can do the Nightfall, get power from here, go to the volley, get power from here, and then go do the throw. Get power from here. Works out great. I love triple Nightfall on one character. Now see, what I've figured out from doing Destiny is like being 5 or 10 points under the level of the enemy doesn't really affect you too much. But
I've noticed that too.
But being like 20 points under that, you're putting yourself at a disadvantage.
Yeah. You're walking in and everything's question marks.
Yeah, it's not that.
It's not a good
I think
thing.
what the cap for everything being that is if you're like 60, 70 light levels under the required light, or recommended light, I should say, not required. Oh, 1 second, I gotta jump parties over there back.
Oh, the infamous jump that you never make.
Oh yeah, damn, I forgot that too. Shoot. See, that was something they could have put in there as a redo mission. That would have been pretty cool.
Yeah. There's not much to shoot, but they could have added a whole lot of extra enemies in that area.
Lying around.
There's plenty of room for it. They could have done like a horde kind of thing.
Yeah.
And that's our cue. Time to go, people.
But wait, where?
See, the way they originally thought that they were going to be doing this, it's like it was going to be open world. And going into like community areas would have been seamless.
Belongs to you.
When they loaded in like you do now.
Best pilot we got. What about you? Fit to
That
fly?
was the original plan for 2.
Probably gonna need one of these too. Time to make yourself useful.
Oh, got a shotgun now.
All right, people, spin them up. Got a long flight ahead of us.
At one point, just a little bit ago, I was laughing because I dozed off. I was walking down the cliff and went right over the side.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Do you see, traveler, all that I have done?
Yeah, I'm not gonna sit through every cutscene. Fuck this. Can't do it.
Yeah, not when you're just trying to.
There's like too many cutscenes.
Yeah.
Coming up on the European
One thing I
Dead
did
Zone.
find out
Gonna be our new home for a while.
about the raid is on Tuesdays you lose all your keys.
Yeah, every reset you lose them.
Yep, I didn't know that.
If you don't use them.
We had what 3 keys because we did 3 sections, so we
Yeah,
got the one key done, but the other 2 we couldn't do. I was like, God, dang it.
Oh, I'm glad to see you safe.
Oh, damn, I'm out of fucking...
I am Tyra. Tyra Karn.
We're not gonna do it anyways.
I'm sorry. Have we met before? Losing my connection to the light has been disorienting. Now, I understand you seek the...
Hit that thing again, yeah. We ain't got no people.
Let's do the thing.
Damn, look at that. 21 defense. Oh my god. That is... Woof.
This is...
Good lord.
All right.
lot of civilization. For me, at least.
That sounds rough.
Yeah.
Inside the city have my... See you soon.
Oh my god.
Oh, I can join you now.
Yeah, I'm at the farm now.
Dang, the farm.
You know what's really funny? As soon as Forsaken comes out, if there's any new players that start playing and then they go through the whole Attack of the Tower and meeting Kid and then start to like him, and then they get to the point he's gonna die, and it can be like, you're not even gonna realize how big of a relationship everyone else had with him.
Right. I wonder if they're gonna keep the farm when Forsaken comes out. I guess they have to, don't they?
Oh, they're keeping the farm.
Are they? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think they'll let you, I don't think they're gonna let you do that, Steve, because it's too high of a power.
Could be scavengers from the city.
Well, they'll sit there and they'll do exactly what they do if a current player that's already finished the campaign happens when you go to the farm. So, like, for example, if you go to the farm after Zavala and Ikora and Kate are all back at the farm, alright? And you're with somebody that's gotten to that point, and you've already gotten the tower unlocked. Well, if you go there, they're all going to be there for you, and you'll be able to get your Vanguard rewards, turn your tokens into Zavala, pick up your bounties, get Cade treasure maps.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
It still acts like the tower space, which is funny. I'm not quite sure why they did it like that, but that's what they did.
Yes.
Still can't associate you as a hunter, Steve. I'm sorry, bro.
Yeah, I know.
That seemed right.
It really doesn't. It really doesn't, because it's...
Seeing your name over a hunter's head is like, what?
Why was he never playing on?
Warlock.
He's always been a warlock.
D1 it was Warlock and Hunter, but mostly Warlock, and then D2 I just went straight with Warlock.
Dang, level 10. Oof.
What, you never played a Titan or anything?
Well, I started Titan, then got rid of it. I just...
What?
Yeah, I do so much more... I'm just more comfortable with the Warlock. Played it through all D1, and the controls and everything are just identical.
Titans are so tanky, and they're so nice, and I can punch everything, and that's my solution to everything, is punch it.
Just walk up and punch everything.
I find myself doing that now.
No, it's gonna be like, go, that's a Sim Destroyer? I'll simply just headbutt it. Literally every Titan ever.
What the hell?
Too many players for this activity? I can't go with you?
Can't do the...
Is it the Spark one?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah,
Right, no, the Spark.
Well, I gotta leave. Want me to leave fire team so you
No,
can
wait,
do it? Or?
no, wait a minute, wait a minute.
The red wolf.
Oh, damn, you can't do any of the other shit until...
So, why would it let me join your fire team?
That's a good question.
Because you can join him while he's in the farm, but if he goes off to do certain activities, there are only one player, you can't sit there and do anything with him.
Alright, well, alright, let me run through this real quick. I think it's the thing for your super thing, whatever.
I mean, you can pretty much skip all the enemies and just run straight to the end.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a quick mission. It's not like there's gonna be a bunch of mini servitors that pop up after you kill one.
No, this isn't the redo mission.
I know, that's what I'm saying.
Oh.
I was making a joke.
Oh.
Yeah.
I was like, what? I was like, I don't remember that in the campaign.
That shit.
I remember
that shit was crazy. That was
but
definitely
hey,
crazy.
Apparently, you know, Icora Raid decided to drug us when we went on our meditation, fucking back to go on our past. Yeah, reflect on your past. You remember when all these little servitors came after you? Yeah, I can just see it now. He's got. It would be better if it was like Cade, and you're at the round bar and you're reflecting on your memories. To be like, come on, take a seat, buddy. Yeah, there he was. I remember it. There's 5, no 20, no 30 servitors, and he took them all out. I can see something like that would be comical as fuck. Yep. Shit like that would have been comical as fuck and would have been a super great farewell. I'm kind of interested to see what they're doing with the spicy ramen thing because apparently they found some sort of spicy ramen ticket.
Yeah, I'm curious about that myself.
Supposed to happen on Tuesday, I think.
I think so. Yeah.
That's everybody's guess is because that's the last week we're gonna see Cade.
Yeah, a sign that says Dead Zone.
That's gonna be
I'm also
so
really
weird.
curious if they're gonna actually let Cade have his maps after the 28th. I don't think they will. Like those, I've been stocking up on those because those aren't going away. Like if they're in your inventory, they're not going away.
Yeah, but who? Like once you go and you open the chest, where do you go to give the stuff to? Because
whoever's taking his place.
Well, the little glimmer consumables, you're not going to be able to turn in. They're just going to be little curios if you want to collect them.
Come visit,
Which is what most people already do, so I don't think it's going to be too much of a difference. But
leave the city.
no, you can. The thing why I'm saving up all those treasure maps is because they give you random items from almost anything except for like the Iron Banner,
Mercury,
Trials, and no, you'll get Mercury stuff. I've gotten 3-4 pieces of gear out of that from doing those. But it's Trials, the Raid, and Iron Banner.
Yeah, you've done trials though, right?
I did like one time of trials, went flawless, and I said that's it. I was done playing the game for trials. I didn't really like Trials of the 9 that much. No, because I don't know. I didn't like the round system the way they had it set up. I liked it the previous way, if that makes any sense. Like I liked it better when it was you get a win, they get a win by killing each other, not go defuse the bomb. No, you gotta defend the bomb, they defuse it. I was like, I didn't like that, and I like it when the game modes are instead of doing the bomb, it's like normal trials. Yeah. Team deathmatch. I like team deathmatch. I don't like the bomb thing. The bomb thing's cool. I think it'd be if you could build it up a little bit better, maybe make it a 66 kind of thing, have revives enabled, make it like Rift kind of. That would be kind of cool. Like, one team can sit there and start the bomb, and the bomb has like a good amount of time before it explodes, and the other team can stop it by, defusing it or detonating the other teams, something with the Rift. I don't know. I feel like it would be a bigger team mode kind of game than the 4v4,
Did you hear something?
I don't know. I've never been a big fan of the newer Trials. I like the old Trials best. I think I'm gonna like Gambit a lot though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah.
Having like
earlier. I think it's going to draw a lot of people in. We're thinking just because it's something where it's combining 2 events, PvP, PvE. I think a lot of people are going to get forsaken just for that.
But it's like, Gambit's not becoming like it's not becoming like a weekly competitor. It's going to be a game of all the time, isn't it?
All the time.
Yeah, see, I like that. That's really cool.
gonna have its own rewards, you know. Own weapons, I think you can get. Gear.
But no, speaking of gear, no, the whole reason that I'm porting those is because since they're not since they won't be dismantled automatically from your inventory once the new game launches, they're you can keep those, and what I'm gonna do is use them to get higher light rewards because they can drop up to your light or higher.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and I can drop exotics, I can drop legendaries, I can drop blues, I can drop a bunch of tokens, a bunch of glimmer. It's a big, huge random loot pool.
What is this?
And I've already got like 35 of those things saved up.
Oh, damn.
Yeah. I don't have much space in my character.
I was gonna say, yeah. Really gotta pick and choose what you put in your damn locker now. 3 characters too? Is that what you got? 3 characters? Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Vault space, baby. You need it.
Well, yeah, the only thing that sucks is I can't put those little treasure maps in the vault.
Yeah,
Otherwise
well,
I would.
yeah, true. Yeah.
There's a friend of
So
mine.
it's weird because you can store shaders in your vault, but you can't store like that kind of stuff. That's so like what?
I mean, I think you can. Honestly, I think like stuff like that, since it can't be stored in your vault, should kind of go in your pursuit tab. Kind of like bounties.
Yeah. Yep.
But no, I've got those saved up so I can get a nice little boost on the soft cap when it drops. Cause I always try to make sure, like, whenever a new thing for Destiny launches, I'm like, alright, what can I do to make sure that I can get to that new light level, you know? Or get to the soft cap before going to do the raid, stuff like that.
I'm going to buy Rockstar cards, right?
Yeah, I heard Rockstar was supposed to be doing something.
Yep, they got a Zavala on the first cam.
So can you use the codes now? Or you gotta wait.
I think you gotta wait. I think, I don't know. I can't. I'm not gonna say for sure. But I guess it like this one when it came out, Warmind, you know, turning so many.
Yeah, it was like it gave you a free engram or something.
Mm-hmm.
They would have done it with like Monster or something.
I know. I don't know why
they can't do it with Monster because they have a contract with Rockstar. Rockstar does a lot of their promotional stuff. Any of their TV spots that you see Destiny do, you know, little advertisements that you'll see that they do. They're not just sent there and sponsored by themselves and GameStop. They get sponsored by like the other companies too. And Rockstar is one of them. Kellogg's was another. No one can do a partnership with Monster because who is it that has rights to Monster for doing?
Is it Call of Duty? Is it Call of Duty? Call of Duty or Assassin's Creed?
Yeah.
Well, it's the same studio that it's not necessarily Activision or Ubisoft. It's whatever their parent company is. I'm trying to remember what it's called.
Oh, wow.
But that parent company has the rights to advertising their sister games and whatnot through.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah.
Just like how if you ever see like Blizzard has exclusive rights for advertising their games on Pepsi products.
Yeah.
Oh well.
I'm trying to think who else. There's like, I did like some fucking thesis a few years back on advertising and stuff like that, and the symbology and whatnot behind everything, and I had to do some research to find out who all had rights to everything, so I could sit there and quote it, sit there and go, yeah, so they've done this, and if you look at their past stuff that they've done and see this and this, you'll know that it's because that they have these rights to them because of this.
Oh, damn.
Pain in the ass, but
you know your
true.
destiny, don't you? I'll give you that.
Yeah.
Holy crap. That's good, man. That's good. Now I know who to ask questions to.
Hey, I know most of the lore and stuff, so it's like, if I ever sit in there and spout any weird nonsense, it's because I'm talking about the lore.
Like our clan leader now, I don't even know if he knows what the word lore means.
That's the whole reason why I'm so infatuated with Destiny, is because I love the lore. I think it's great. It's like I don't play the game for the drops. I don't play the game to play against other people. I play the game because I like the lore. I like the whole being active in the game, to sit there and find out more about the lore. Like, I really liked doing the adventures.
Grimoire,
Up
I like
until...
that. Yeah, the adventures were good. The Grimoire, I used to like collecting that too.
Yeah, I did too. That was great because you got to sit there and read all the books of sorrows and everything. But it's like, I never did any of the adventures in Destiny. None of them, except for like the ones that were mandatory for like Osiris. Yeah, because I was like, oh, these are just so like I remember doing the ones on when I did for Mercury. I'm like, oh, these are just kind of like little bullshit ass missions. They're nothing special. Like, I don't get any additional lore. But then when I got to the part where I actually got to go find Saint 14 and learn some of that lore and see all that stuff, I was like, oh, this is kind of cool. And I was like, maybe I'll do some more adventures. And when Solstice is like, well, do 20 adventures to complete this bounty, I'm like, alright, let's do some adventures. And I've done a bunch of them on Earth, and the Earth ones have been really cool. I like them a lot. Like, there was one where literally Devron and the Guardian were going on a mission. Like, he was over the comms, of course, but they're instructing him to go do this, and literally Cade jumps in and just takes it over. And he just annoys Devron the whole time, and literally at the end of it, Cade makes some comment, and Devron just completely one-ups him for just the best thing ever. I loved it. It was like, I forget what it was, but it was like him saying something about how he had a big head and how the enemies had a big head, and then he's like, well, yes, you would know, you're one of the same, or something like that. And he made some other comment, I can't remember what, but it was just like, he was being witty as fuck, and I loved it. Like, he doesn't really get too much as a character. Like, he's kind of here on Earth with a wonder, and that's about it.
You ever think they'll make a movie about Destiny? Kind of like they did.
They were supposed to. There was talks about it at one point. Back when D1 came out.
I only want to see him do a movie if they're going to do it like how they do the trailers.
Yeah.
The live action trailers.
Yeah.
I want to see a movie that's like that. But if they can't do a live action movie like that, don't even bother.
Yeah, I think that would be good. Definitely.
I mean, I think it'd be a hell of a movie, though. I mean, there's so much about this game.
Well, yeah. I mean, it's got its own unique story. It's awesome.
Yeah, Assassin's Creed, and this is one of the top games in the world, and it's like, come on.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't really that impressed with the Assassin's Creed movie. I was really excited.
No.
Like, oh, this is cool.
Yeah, I know. Me too.
But I got really like
it was good, but like I wasn't like impressed with it. It didn't like.
I mean, visually, I loved it. I thought visually it was very stunning.
Yeah.
I thought it looked great. The costumes were very well done, and a lot of the fight scenes where they had the hand-to-hand combat, I thought that was actually very well done. They choreographed that perfectly. But I was watching a thing the other day, a little documentary on stunt actors and stuff like that, you know, how people have their stunt doubles and everything, and Jackie Chan was in it, and he was sitting there going through kind of explaining, like, you know, here we have this person, if you look at them in this picture, you can sit there and tell from them that arcs like this, with their back like this, how they're crouched, how they're going to land when they're in the air, trying to explain, like, how is a good land, like, if you land like this, you're going to hurt yourself, but if you land like this, you're going to, you know, minimize the impact, and you won't hurt yourself as bad or at all. And they got to one where they took a snippet from, I guess it was behind the scenes footage for the Assassin's Creed one, they're like, yeah, you know, when he's doing his little leap of faith from the tower, and they had a stunt double that actually did that shit. Like, that was not CGI. That motherfucker leapt from that fucking far. And I was surprised. I would be like, that's a long drop. I would not be comfortable doing that. And he didn't have any suspension wires or anything. He was jumping down into that little area to get caught. And I was just like, yikes. And he's like, his best advice, like, you want to become a stunt double, like, don't do it if you get hurt a lot, or you can't sit there and take a accident, because as soon as you can't take an accident, you're out of work.
Yeah, true. But I bet you was a lot of parkour guys from like England and stuff in that movie.
Yeah.
Like, wow, I mean, I know a lot of the computer and all, but some of that stuff is real. You watch that on YouTube, and them dudes are just crazy the way they're jumping.
Oh yeah.
There's no way I can land on my feet on a rail. Like 2 inches wide.
It's hard. I sat there and did a little bit of parkour when because I moved about a month ago from where I was. I was kind of like a little bit of a big city, kind of like a miniature version of New York, so I'd best describe how my city was. So there were a lot of, like, in the downtown, you had a lot of buildings and shit clumped together and whatnot. And after playing Assassin's Creed for a few years, I'm like, okay, I'm getting into more shape, and, you know, I want to sit there and find what I can do more. Like, I want to try to test my limits. And I found a guy that was like, yeah, I teach people how to parkour. And he's taught me how to parkour, he taught me kendo, he taught me okinawa-te. He taught me a couple other fighting styles. Yeah, oh yeah, great guy. I learned how to do drunk martial arts from him, and that was my favorite thing from learning from him, was doing drunk martial arts. He's like, all right, step one to doing this, we got to get really drunk. I'm like, you're joking, right? He's like, no, you got to get really, really drunk, so that way you know how your body is gonna feel when I'm trying to teach you kung fu. I'm just like, You're serious? He's like, yes. I'm like, alright, I'm down for this, and I hurt the next day. Oh god. But it was incredible. I learned a lot from him, and I was really sad when he moved. He ended up moving to Wisconsin, and then he was like, well, he's been dating this girl for 5 years, and he ended up moving with her to England.
I think
and he's been over there ever since. Yeah.
Take me to the shop.
But no, I learned how to do parkour from him. So if I was ever bored or just hanging out downtown, I'd just be like, all right, I'm gonna go for a run, just like run around, do some parkour off the buildings, jump around in between the alleyways and shit, and just. I think I only hurt myself like 3 times. Twice was kind of really bad. The first time I ever hurt myself, I didn't ever break anything. I fractured a couple things, but never broke anything.
This is why we were led here.
My biggest accident I ever had was I went from one parking garage top to another parking garage top. And I underestimated the distance from, like, because it was lower down, so I knew I could make the jump, but I underestimated where I was going to grab, and I thought I was going to die.
Yeah, that's gotta suck.
Yeah. My reaction was fucking, I can't believe it. I caught myself. But no, I had leapt across, and I'm like, alright, like I'm like in a crouch kind of position. I leapt across, I'm still kind of going, and I move, so I'm gonna land on my feet. Well, when I did that, I was gonna land, and it was on the 3rd level down from the top. I was like, oh shit, and my next reaction was just to grab the ledge, and I missed that top ledge. I started falling, and I don't know how I moved my body forward enough, but I moved myself forward enough that I caught the next ledge down. Oh, I fractured my ribs real good on that one. Oh yeah, they hurt. I was coughing. I fucking rolled over. I was down to my side. I was like, I can't breathe. It's like It's like, don't know what to do, freaking out. Well, so the next thing I do, I just hit street dial, I call 911, I'm like, I'm hurt, I had a fall. They're like, so what were you doing? I fell. I was playing around and fell. Alright, sure. Couldn't really tell I was doing illegal stuff and jumping from shit. It'd have been like, you're suicidal. No. Then the second time I hurt myself really bad, I was, we have like a little skating area, during the winter time. But in the summertime, it's kind of like a little amphitheater area for like, small like town festivals, stuff like that, you know, like they do like that. Here's a big cooking festival, or here's a big festival where a bunch of local bands come together, or have a brewery festival, stuff like that. And that's kind of like the little main congestion area where everyone will go to sit there and hang out. And I was going from building to building in between alleys, and I leapt onto a car, and when I leapt from that, I caught myself on one of the railings, so when I tried to leap again, I sat there and hooked my foot on the next railing over, and I literally swung myself around and smashed my shoulder into the pavement, and ended up fracturing my rotator cuff. Yeah. So I was going fast, I wasn't like going just one jump at a time, I was going jump, 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 jump. Yeah, and oh fuck that. And after that, I was like, okay, I gotta be a little bit more careful. I've already hurt some ribs, I've already hurt my arm. I gotta be a little bit more careful. The third time I hurt myself, it wasn't as bad. I ended up slipping, and I caught myself, but I just completely shredded the top of my my leg because I had slid down a wall a little bit. And I was trying to,
tearing the skin up.
Yeah, it tore up my knee down to my shin. It was all nice and bloody. Yeah, that was a fun healing process.
Yeah. Jesus.
Like every time I would go to bend my knee or something, I could feel the skin reopening from fucking scabbing and shit. I was like, it's like, oh, that feels great. But like after about a few months, like it wasn't as bad, and whenever I would start to move my leg more, I could get a little bit more movement in it. Yeah. But no, it's a fun thing. As long as you're careful, it's a really great thing to do.
I would say it always looked to me like it was like a blast.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's fun. You gotta stay in real good shape with it though. And it's like not even like keeping your body in shape. It's just like keeping up with like your breathing, your speed, your balance, stuff like that.
Right.
Like you could get a little bit out of shape and that'd be fine. You could get way out of shape and that'd be fine as long as you're keeping up on the other stuff. Because if you can still get your body to move the same way you did when you were in shape, you're fine.
Yeah, because it seems like reflexes are just key.
Like the guy that taught me, he was 300 pounds. And he moved like a fucking cheetah. Yeah. Dude was fast. Dude was strong too. Whenever he taught me how to do martial arts, the first one I learned was Okinawa Te from him. And I never wanted to get punched from him ever again after the first time I took a hit from him. And when he taught me kendo, I had to sit there and learn weapon training, and
well, look at you.
I hated when I had to train without body armor on. Like you would do certain things to sit there and like I'd either wear my headpiece but not wear the chest piece to sit there and protect my torso and my shoulders. Or I would wear the chest piece, but not wear the headpiece, so I'd sit there and worry about my head and neck and everything else.
You and I walked together as the tower burned.
And he was so swift with his Boken, and I never quite got up to his speed. I was always good at deflecting him and guarding, but I could never counter quite with him because he just, the way he moved, he'd been doing it for years and years and years and years. And it's just like, the way he moved, he was able to just so fluidly move with it. It was insane. That's something that I'd like to be able to get to that point, but I don't think I ever would, because that's just training upon years, like I said.
Right.
No, guy's a great guy. I really wish he would come back to the States at some point, but I don't think he's ever going to come back over here. He kind of got away from a lot of family and stuff that were just terrible human beings.
Do you wish me to?
And I don't necessarily blame him, because like the girl he's married to, I met her. She was from Canada when he started dating her, because he started going to school up there. Because I guess he was trying to get like his business management degree.
You thought a bit of apocalypse would shut down Eververse?
And he met her up there, moved back to the States to, because he finished up his school, and he kept in touch with her, and then they kind of,
face whatever
one thing led to another, and then she moved to the States. They didn't live together, but they lived in the same area. They saw each other, and then she's like, well, I'm going to get schooling for this, but I'm going to be going up to school out in the UK. And so like, oh, well, we'll still stay together and, keep a long distance relationship. And they were, surprisingly, I'm really surprised how they made it work. But, no, they sat there and they kept in touch, and it was like, about a year and a half after her being there, he was like, well, guess what I'm going to do? I'm like, what? I'm going to move to the UK. I'm like, really? He's like, why? He's like, well, I'm going to go propose to Jennifer, and I'm going to sit there and do that. Plus, I figured that I'd probably take up a career in this, and I already have somebody that wants to sit there and have me as an apprentice, so I'm going to take them up on the offer. I'm like, oh, that's great. That's fantastic. And threw him a nice little going-away party. We went to Las Vegas, we went to Washington, then we went to Atlanta.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I quite like going to Atlanta because I think that's one of the nerdier places in the United States I'll ever go to.
Atlanta?
Yeah.
Really?
Believe it or fucking not, there are so many cosplayers in Atlanta.
I never would have guessed that.
I wouldn't.
Me either. Me fucking either. But when we went there, they were like, oh, we were like checking out like, because we all play like tabletop games or board games, stuff like that. So we would check out like the local places, comic book shops. And they're like, it's like, yeah, you guys like this? Oh, you guys should go check out this shop down there. They do a lot of like costume stuff. I'm like, all right, let's go check it out. The shop's owned by like 3 different professional cosplayers. They're like, yeah, we do this. We started our business back in like 2008, and oh, it was incredible. And they're like, yeah, this is like the #1 place for cosplayers because we have so many conventions in Atlanta. We have the biggest convention centers. We have the biggest names that come here. A lot of them live here. And we're just like, what? And it was crazy. I actually got to meet, crap, what's his name? That does the voice of Cade. I'm trying to remember it. Shit, I can't think of his name right now.
I don't know. I don't know.
But the voice actor for Cade, I got to meet him at one of the conventions that was there, and when we went, I also got to meet, shit, I'm trying to think of his name. What's his name?
From Destiny or voice?
I don't think he does a voice in Destiny. He's a voice actor for like animation and stuff.
Oh, okay.
I'm trying to remember his name. Fuck. He's in like Black Butler and you ever played Borderlands?
No.
No. You ever seen Dragon Ball Z?
Oh yeah.
Don't get cocky now that you've got your powers back.
You know who Zarbon is?
The EDZ is rough, especially around the old town. Just remember,
he was one of Frieza's elite crew. He was the green guy, could turn into like this giant crocodile-looking thing.
Gotcha.
So the English voice actor for him, that was who was there. He's done so much stuff. I couldn't believe it when I found out. I thought he's just like, oh yeah, I've got like all these needs. He's real humble. But when I was like, I took one of his like little, oh, this is a list of everything I've done cards. I was like, he has 250 different animations he's done voices in as main characters. I was like, what? And that was just animations. He's done films. He's done games. He's done freaking book readings and stuff like that. You know, like where they got him on the audiobooks and stuff like that, where they got people that read them. He's done that. I was like, what?
Wow.
I was severely impressed.
You got his autograph and everything?
Yes, I autographed my badge for the convention. I sat there and had him autograph one of the things for. I have a little, you know what pop vinyls are?
Okay.
So one of the voices for one of his characters I saw that he did, I was like, oh, I'm gonna go find this pop vinyl. I'm gonna get him to sign it. So I did basically that. I had him sign it like right on the face of the pop vinyl.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think what his name is. Damn it, why can't I think of it? J. Michael Tatum. That's his name.
What's his name?
J. Michael Tatum.
Oh, Jane Michael Tatum.
Yeah.
Related to Shannon Tatum?
That I don't know.
Just throwing it out there.
But no, he's a great guy. It was hilarious. Because he had a J. Michael Tatum What the Fuck 101 panel after hours for the event.
Right.
Oh god, it was great. Like it was a 3-hour long panel and it was hilarious. Like there was a good 3,000 people there for his panel. And he started off just like cracking jokes and stuff, talking about his career, talking about where he got to from there and how he started it and everything. And he, what was it, like, I think towards the end, he's like, alright, I've talked a lot about myself, you guys have talked a lot, asked me a couple things, now we're going to do a one-on-one kind of thing. I'm going to pick a random person up, and I'm going to flip a coin. If you call it right, you can ask me a question. If I call it right, I get to ask you a question. And a friend of mine, when he got picked and he went up there, and I was dressed in one of my Destiny cosplays I did, and he was dressed as Rainbow Dash from My Little Pony because he was really obsessed with Rainbow Dash. I was like, you know what? I literally paid the money, I shelled the money out, and I bought him a Rainbow Dash costume. And he was dying. He's like, you know what? I don't think I would be into the gross of cosplay stuff, but you know, because you bought it, I'm going to wear it.
Oh, wow.
And so he got up there, and literally J. Michael Tatum starts out, he's like, so what's the weird... And he's like, I can't ask you that. And he's like, were you going to ask me what's the weirdest thing I've ever done? He's like, yeah. And he's like, I'm dressed as freaking Rainbow Dash. What do you think is the weirdest thing I've ever done? And he's like, all right, you got me. He's like, how about this one then? He's like, so what's the weirdest thing you've ever said during sex?
Oh, shit.
Without hesitation. Without even ever think about it. He goes, is that a penis? Everybody just lost it. Everybody lost it.
Is that a penis?
And he's like, he's like, when exactly did you get to this point? Was it before or after, or when did you realize that it was a penis exactly? And he's like, it was a little bit before. And he's like, did that actually happen? He's like, no. But it's funny because now the backstory here to my friend is this: he's a virgin, okay? He's never had sex, never had a girlfriend, okay? Straight up virgin. Love the guy. I think he's fucking hilarious. I always try to hook him up with girls, never works out.
Right.
At his job, he started telling me that they hired a new girl, but they weren't a girl. And I'm like, well, what do you mean? Are they transvestite? And he's like, well, no, they're hermaphrodite. They're, you know what a hermaphrodite is. And I was like, oh. And he's like, yeah, she's pretty cool. You know, I talked about that. She plays video games, stuff like that. And I'm like, oh, yeah, that's too bad. She's not fully a girl. She'd be perfect for you. And at the moment when he sat there and made that comment of saying, "Is that a penis?" I immediately put two and two together, and I'm like, "You had them over. You sat there and tried to get in their pants and found out you're not a grandma. Like, why do I know that this is exactly what happened?" He's like, "That's not what happened." I'm like, "Bull fucking shit. You wouldn't have that kind of reaction lined up for something like that."
Wow.
It's like, that's just too coincidental.
Yeah. Yeah. Yep. Wow. Damn.
No, J. Michael Tatum was such a great guy. I love meeting him. We all got pictures with him and stuff afterwards.
Okay.
He is cool. He didn't even charge anybody for like autographs or pictures, which was awesome because
that's cool.
One of the other guys that was there, he was like, he's like, you get one autograph for free, and then any autograph after that or any additional items, you got to pay like $30 per autograph, and it's just understandable, you know, people got to make their own income and stuff. But it's just like you got this guy, he's like, "Fuck you, I'm gonna give all the free autographs," and you're just like, "Well, I'm gonna charge for autographs and be a dick." But it's funny because the guy wouldn't even sit there and go, "Well." He sat there and charged for photographs too, and he couldn't sit there and go, "Well, I don't want to necessarily get anything signed. I just want to get a photograph." You go, "Well, that's $25."
Oh.
Like he wouldn't even let you use your free signage for an autograph. Right. It was stupid.
And who was that guy that would charge you?
Oh fuck, what's his name? I'm trying to remember it. Is Jeremy
the
something.
voice of Cade? That guy?
No. I mean, he did charge for autographs too, but it's understandable for why he charged for autographs because he's got a lot of stuff he's done too. Like I was expecting J. Michael Tatum to charge for autographs.
Right.
But no. Cade's voice actor, he sat there and what was it? He did $80. You could get 15 things signed, 5 autographs, and he would record something for you if you wanted it. Other than that, it was a free autograph and a free photograph. That was it.
Oh, cool.
But when I went there, a friend of mine was at the convention too. I didn't realize him and his girlfriend were there. He was dressed as Cade 6.
Oh, wow.
So I was dressed as a hunter, his girlfriend was dressed as a Titan, and we all got a picture with him as Cade
cool.
6 next to the voice actor with us all in front.
I have
it
no
was cool. Yeah.
These are dire times indeed. Devon K, the 8th, at your service. City militia, back when there was a city. Now,
yeah, no, I get around. It's surprising for what I do. I get around.
Contact other
I try to make sure I know a little diverse group of people so I can kind of experience everything and get to do what I want.
Giving me a devil of a time. I dare say. See you soon. Let's bring them home, you and I, huh?
She said that Cable said his mom was going in for surgery, or she was coming out of surgery.
I think she's going in for surgery.
Come now, show yourself.
She lives a little ways away from him, so when she comes up here by us, she usually goes to his sister's house. We all live kind of close together to one another.
Right, I kind of figured.
Yeah, and we work together too, so she's coming up this weekend, and he's got to work tomorrow, but I'm off tomorrow. So he's gonna go over to his sister's house and see his mom before. I guess she goes in sometime next week.
Man,
I think it's
stood up on the wall for years. You can last.
Oh, so it's nothing too serious.
Right.
That's good. Wish I could say the same for my mom. If she ever went for surgery, I'd probably be like, try not to come back alive.
On your way, little bug. I to see
Let's get started. There's a banner on the main floor. Give it a look, will you?
So you're back now?
Huh?
So you're back now?
I've been back.
Like, are we gonna? Oh, because I was watching you and I didn't see you in your chair.
I haven't left my chair.
This is a house of judgment sigil.
What? Yeah, you
We
did.
used to work.
Yeah, I was kind of leaned over a little bit, looking at the Destiny app, transferring some stuff back and forth.
I imagine you'll find lots of objects like this out there.
I'm running out of ammo here, brother. Okay.
You both need some supplies to get going out here. See if you find a cache in one of the buildings nearby.
What's our mission?
Find some shit. It's an adventure thing, Red War adventure.
There's your arc strider equipped
Very well done. To survive, we'll have to look for every opportunity. Keep your eyes peeled for more supplies in the wilds. Speaking of the wilds, there's a symbol on the wall of the church. Take a look.
Oh, you're over in another building.
Oh, you get to get all the gold chests again.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't that some shit? Damn. Never mind then, you ain't worried about these little chests.
Yeah, because they have real big rewards.
Yeah.
Devrim, where did this symbol come from?
I believe your city hunters must have put them
Yeah,
here
I
and there
clicked one
about
of
the
those
region
maps.
as they scouted around. I think
That's
they
over
meant
here,
it to
too.
mark something special. Or dangerous.
Or both. Let's go check it out.
Oh, sure.
Where are we going?
The history of this
Yeah,
region
down
is
below.
fascinating. I believe tunnels and caves like the one you're in now stretch all across the EDZ. Who knows what's lurking down there? Be careful.
Oh my God, what's down here? So scared. So scared.
You still there, Wicked?
Yeah, I'm still here. What?
Oh, no, I was just wondering. I didn't talk.
Oh, no, sorry. I started up a meditation, so I was a little bit more focused. I'm still trying to finish up doing my my solstice gear. I was gonna try to rope one of my clan members into helping me so I can get it done quicker. It's like those solstice missions, they go so much quicker when you're not by yourself.
Absolutely. Oh, hell yeah. I tried a few by myself and I was like, you know what?
It's like the only ones I don't like doing by myself are the not the homecoming one, the 1AU and then Chosen. I don't like doing them by myself.
1AU is tank mission, I think?
Yeah,
no, that's Payback.
Oh, yeah,
1AU is
yeah.
the one with the Sun Destroyer.
Yeah.
Oh, on the rooftop.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is a pain.
I just snagged a key code from that captain. I think I can open his supply cache.
More.
Whoa, what?
Good work down there, you two. Keep an eye out for other hidey holes and treasures like this one.
Hidey hoes.
But that's for another day.
Hidey ho.
In the meantime,
What?
what say
A
we
blue
get down to
Ingram.
business?
Look at that.
Come on back up to the church tower. I'm putting a kettle on now.
here, buddy.
Uh-oh. I'm so excited.
It's so funny because playing it, it's like, yeah, we're done. We're past that part. But on the computer, it's like, yeah, be careful down there, you two.
It's funny, I was doing one of the adventures the other day, and someone started an event the other day at the same time when dialogue was going on for the adventure. And all I remember is that Hawthorne and the chick on Titan, I can't remember her name, Sloane, they were talking about getting some detonations and stuff like that. And literally Devon comes in and goes, hit them rat heads, Guardian. And then you hear Hawthorne go, you couldn't handle it. And then Sloane just gets real awkward about what whatever it was that she was saying, and then it just all ran together. It's just like, what did I just witness?
This jump sucks.
Well, because you used to the warlock, man. I mean, did you go in and adjust your jumps?
Mm-hmm.
Or your super?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you put on triple jump?
Mm-hmm.
Welcome back. This time I did make tea for you, but I seem to have drunk it all. Perhaps if you were a mite quicker.
Oh, man, sir.
Right, the beacon. While you were
Warlock, you just fly forever.
Oh, you know what? I might need to readjust it because I adjusted it at the beginning and lost the shit.
Stoic type.
Yeah, that explains it.
In the middle of my damn screen, it keeps saying press and hold to open the director.
That's part of the
here now
thing.
Oh, it's like in the middle of my screen.
Oh, you want to know something really funny about going through and redoing those missions with him? Have you ever picked up any of the mission, the mission weapons that are laying around for you to pick up?
Me? No, I haven't.
So, if you've never picked those weapons up, when you're running again with somebody, if you're at the highest light possible, those weapons you pick up will be that light.
Eyes open.
Really?
Yes. I'm not even joking. I was doing a meditation the other day with somebody, and I had missed a pulse rifle in the mission. I don't know how I missed it. I usually pick everything up, but I missed it. It dropped at 380 when I picked it up.
Whoa.
So I have a 380 green pulse rifle.
Green?
No, it's a green. A 380 green pulse rifle. But that's nothing because I ran through with helping another clan member the other day, and I forget what mission it is on Earth. I think it's the one where you get the comm relay up for Hawthorne.
Yeah, okay, yeah, I know what you're talking about.
And there's that little part where you're walking down the tunnel, and then there's just a big drop off, and it's got a bunch of shanks and vandals and shit like that. Yep. There's a sniper rifle sitting in that little tunnel before you go to that drop off. I've never seen this sniper rifle before. I picked that sniper rifle up. I now have a white 380 sniper rifle.
Eyes open.
White? Oh my god.
Yep.
Damn.
It was funny the other day when I was doing the raid, and someone's like, "You got Whisper?" I'm like, "No, but I got a really good sniper rifle." They're like, "Alright, yeah, go ahead and use that." I mean, I have Whisper, but it's just like, I'm gonna use this bad boy.
Right.
And they're like, "So what sniper rifle are you using?" I'm like, "Oh, it's this white one that I picked up." They're like, "You were using a white sniper rifle?" And it's like, "Yeah, it's 380. Is it that good?" They're like, "What?" Like bullshit. And I'm like, showed them look at my character. It's a white 380 sniper. And pistol, I can't infuse them to make them higher, but hey, they're 380 as a white and a green.
Damn, that's gonna make me watch what I do now. If I can get lucky and pick something up.
It's funny
just
because
to keep it in the locker, because it's white.
Well, did you ever play Destiny 1?
I played a little bit of it.
So
Steve's the one he's the Destiny 1 guy.
In Destiny 1, there was a gun called the Imprecation, and it was this all black beastie ass hand cannon. It was highest impact you could imagine. It had the maximum range for any hand cannon, and its perk gave it even more range and more stability when you were using it and aiming down sights.
Whoa.
And it was a part of a quest step to get it, okay? And it was kind of like a time thing, kind of like how the Polaris Lance is. And basically what happened was you started out with this white hand cannon that was basically the base stats of the hand cannon that you get as an exotic, but without all the extra buffs and everything. What you had to do to get to like the next part of the quest is you had to infuse it up to a certain light level. Well, I already gotten one, and I was like, oh, my second character got that quest line already. So I'm like, all right, I'll do it. And I have that hand cannon on my Destiny 1 Titan, and it's infused up to the max light. So I have a 400 light white hand cannon that has absolutely no perks on it whatsoever, but it is the highest hitting impact hand cannon.
Oh, wow.
And I can't tell you how many times I'd pull that out in a raid, be like, all right, guys, I got the best hand cannon ever. They're like, what hand cannon? Oh, it's this white one that I picked up. Like, what white hand cannon are you using that you're so high enough to be in the raid? I'm like, it's 400 light. I don't know why it wouldn't be high enough for me to be in the raid. They're like, bullshit, you ain't got no white hand cannon. I was like, and the reason why I think a lot of people didn't believe that one could be 400 was because when you infused it, it didn't necessarily put the full level into it. It only put like a partial percentage of it. So it took a while to get that thing to 400 light, let me tell you.
Right.
I love that line. That's gotta be my favorite line in Payback. I wish that the voice lines were still a thing in Payback when you did it as the redo mission.
Too old to clean up after you, Soraya.
I love it's when Cade sits there and he talks about the tanks and he gets all upset about it, and then you get to the bridge where you can't cross. He's like, you hear the ghost go, oh, well, they've retracted the bridge. Looks like we're not going to be able to cross that. And Cade's like, oh, your super tank can't fly? Oh,
yeah.
I love that shit. That just kills me right there. Like, that condescending bastard knows that we're trying to get across and we can't.
So is your primary character a hunter or a fighter?
Hunter. Okay. I started out as a hunter, and that's what I'll probably be until this game dies on my main.
Yeah.
It'll always be the first thing I ever have will be a hunter, no matter what. Like, the hunter is what I played first in Destiny 1, and I fell in love with it. Just like, when I started out playing Destiny, I found out that one of the subclasses you could go invisible as, and this is before they introduced like Night Stalker in the game. Just like how we have Arc Strider in D1, it was called Blade Dancer.
Oh, okay.
And one of the perks of it was that if you crouch, you could go invisible for like 30 seconds.
Oh.
And you had a melee. If you melee an enemy, it would make you invisible. If you activate your super, you could go invisible. And then they had another perk that sat there and like extended the duration of your invisibility.
They're going to put up a fight for whatever they can get their grubby claws on.
And I didn't know about that when I started the game. I was always playing on Golden Gun, and I thought that was the only subclass I could pick from. And when I saw somebody else go invisible, I'm like, how did you go invisible? They're like, oh, well, it's part of this subclass. I'm like, what? I'm like, yeah. I'm like, oh, I gotta start working on it. Like, I had everything maxed out for Golden Gun, and I had to start all back over with my Blade Dancer, and that was hectic. But as soon as I got the invisibility, I was loving it. I had fun with it. I could run around in missions and go invisible and be real stealthy and be the medic kind of class. And I like that about hunters. I could be stealthy like that. Scope out shit. Be like, all right, it's good to go through here. Don't go pick up this person. Don't go this way. Don't go do that. You know, we can sit there and see if you're invisible. I know what to do. And I never had a Titan or a Warlock until like a month or so before Destiny was getting its first DLC drop.
Right.
And at that point, I started getting, you know, making them and building them and working on them. And I had a lot of fun with them.
That's what I was looking for.
I guess maybe. Well, I don't know.
Oh, are you in that mission I was just talking about?
Yeah, there's supposed to be a sniper rifle right here on the side, but you don't see it. I don't see it.
I don't see it either.
Got it in the first time or something? I don't know.
If you got it on one character, you probably won't see it. That goes same for him too, because you picked it up on one character, you picked it up for all three. But like you could still see it, and it'll still sit there and say, "Pick up sniper rifle, pick up grenade launcher," and you'll pick it up, but nothing will drop in your inventory, or you won't even get a drop period. It's weird. I don't understand. That's another thing I don't understand why they did. That's why it's like I said, I'm shocked when I actually see things that I pick up, and it's like, I really didn't pick this up the first time? How did I miss it?
Oops, I'm dead. Stupid jump. How do you slow down your mid-air jump?
Mid-air jump?
Yeah, like when you're in mid-air, yeah, like to slow down before you hit the ground.
Hit the
You use your jump, but if you've already used your jumps, you can't.
Yeah, fuck yeah, because that's what just happened to me when I died that time.
As you get close, hit it again.
I don't have triple
as a
jump.
hunter. Yeah, as a hunter, you gotta kind of. Yeah, if you don't got triple jump, yeah. Be careful with that. Are you using high jump or double jump? Or not?
Right now, I just got the one, just the regular first tier, because you gotta get to a certain level before they let me choose it.
Oh, so you don't even have triple jump?
Yeah.
No. He's got to get to a certain level before he can even use it, and he's got to get an upgrade node in order to do it.
So we're hearing your guys' voice. What? Of course it's gonna say that.
Get it from the side.
Oh, well, man, it's weird doing this one again. Some of the ones I wish they did before. These are kind of cool.
We found an elevator.
You're good. Almost as good as Lewis.
Elevator's not working.
power must be out. And we've upset the Fallen.
Right. Which you know, it's kind of good because it doesn't, you know, make you feel like you're bored.
Oh yeah, I'm on board. I died once, so.
I'll be back.
Oh, it got me. I had to do a meditation for my Titan's armor, and I'm at the end of it, and I'm like, oh, it destroyed my Drake tank, but it's like, alright, I got enough health, and I got my super, and I got Spindle. It didn't work out so well for me. Like, apparently its legs don't count as crits right now for some reason. Not quite sure why, but I'm not gonna try to argue about it. Oh no you don't, you're not jetting off to me right now.
So I don't even think that thing was even worried about you.
That did it. Killing the servitor brought the power back on.
I don't even think it looked at you one time.
Maybe I'll finally get my booster one of these days.
Oh.
Dog, what you doing?
I'm getting grenaded.
Get on the elevator?
Yeah, I'm coming.
You still shooting?
Yeah, no, I'm coming down the hill now. I just finished shooting them now. There's like 3 or 4 of them over here in the yellow guy. Oh my god, I got an Ingram.
You're ranking up, baby.
Oh shit! Fire it up. That got a whole bunch of them. Working in, yeah.
Put your emojis on, didn't
you? Oh, you better believe it. There's some kind of a little something.
And heading your way.
Ain't getting no spare.
Hurry up with that booster. Let's finish hooking up the comm network. And, thanks for the help. You're not so bad for a fancy pants guardian.
Now that's the nicest thing I've ever heard Soraya say. You're in rarefied air, my friend.
Okay, so now I see why y'all jump all the time.
What's that?
I can't say nothing about you being rabbits anymore.
weird because when you see yourself on screen, it doesn't. You're jumping. It seems like forever. When you're actually playing it, it's like, really? Can't you jump higher, further? But on screen, you are jumping high.
Save us both a lot of time if you would just kill me.
For one who calls himself Speaker, you have remarkably little to say. We've learned that one of your guardians has reconnected to the light.
So, Wicked, do you have all your escalation protocol stuff? Probably do, don't you?
Who?
Oh, he leave?
He's probably
Can you hear me?
concentrating.
Oh.
So yeah, he's still in here.
Yeah, he's got all three characters. That's a lot. Jesus.
That is a lot.
Damn, how did you do that? Oh, damn, you hit that mission that fast?
Mm-hmm.
What? I was like, okay.
I wasn't wasting no time.
These
They
are
were,
going right
and they were already shooting me while I was in the menu.
Oh, okay. We trying to get 3 campaigns done in one day? Dang.
Trying to do it while I got somebody with me.
Oh.
And it goes faster. And it's not like it's hard or anything, but
Zavala abandoned her
definitely
and the
goes a lot
survivors.
faster.
Now that we're leaving,
I just
if
got to
we
make sure I
stayed,
kill some shit so I
yes,
can get my
we
level
could
up.
help them survive. But if Zavala really is building a counteroffensive on Titan,
Do you
we can
think it
save them
really
all
matters if you kill
and
anything?
take back the city.
Or just that we finish the mission, you get your rank up?
No, you actually have to have points. 'Cause if you watch that little bar at the bottom, you see the points plussing. It moves that bar for you to rank up.
Okay. Well, shoot.
Yeah, because if I could just finish the mission, I'd be running through everything.
That's what I thought we could do.
723 is on approach. We received your beacon
Hey,
and we're
watch
ready to join
when
the
you're
fight.
shooting stuff, watch the bottom of your screen.
This is the
Yeah, I know, like, naturally
It's too
you
late.
gotta kill stuff to rank
The
up,
Hive
but I
have
didn't think
overrun Titan.
in these missions,
Oh,
It was
yeah.
wrong to bring us here.
like, go through it. Look at that
Which is kind of good for you too. Hey, did you equip one of your XP things?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I got one too.
Well, matter of fact, you know what? Let me check, make sure it didn't run out yet. That was like, nope, I gotta do it. Use one
Where are we going? Oh, there it is. Oh, we gotta go in the...
Oh, damn. What? Gotta go way over there?
No, it actually says...
Commander, we're here to
Oh,
help.
no, we just had to kick it off.
We've already lost too many lightless guardians to the Hive. We can't secure this moon.
We have our light back.
What? Impossible.
Somebody sounds jealous.
Commander, if I may. Guardian, this is Deputy Commander
Somebody
Sloan.
sounds jealous.
We
He's
have
like,
a
what?
counteroffensive to
Well, a
plan.
little
To
bit,
do
yeah.
that, we need to get this station up and running. There's a fleet to prep, guardians to arm, and a
Oh, the
trove of
jumping
intercepted
maze.
Red Legion transmissions to decrypt.
That'll be
It's
fun,
critical
yeah.
we gain
I
access
remember
to the
first time I
station's
did
control
this.
center. That's where
I
you
gotta
come
jump
in.
where?
If the
How?
light really is with
How am I
you,
gonna jump over there? I
send
can't
the
jump like
Hive
that.
back to hell.
Jumping puzzle.
And Guardian,
Really?
please, be careful.
Oh, that's right. You ain't used to it.
Nah. I gotta up the gear here.
Alright, where am I supposed to go? Oh, I gotta go up. Now which way?
Wait for me. Just
You died? You didn't die.
No. I had to switch to the higher gear. As I switch, I delete at the same time.
You don't want to keep it just to keep it now that we're getting ready to start a new one?
I kept my original.
Okay.
But all this white stuff now.
You gotta keep a white weapon.
I keep a white weapon. I want to keep the original handgun, sidearm. Where am I going? Oh, through here. Forgot about this campaign.
Oh, where's you going from? What the heck? I'm getting ready to die. Wait a minute. Whoa, how did I beat that onslaught? Crazy. You lucky I ain't got my super, because I've run this whole damn shit. Man, I'm glad I got this auto rifle.
Hey, I'll wait for somebody.
Well, okay, I'll wait.
So, you know, I do gotta get some kills.
I'll let you go first.
God damn. I mean, I don't care if you kill some shit.
Go up.
Yeah, I'm going up. I just was.
Oh, that's right.
I tried it a couple times.
This thing's behind on the screen. I'm not sure where you're at, but it'd be one thing if we were live and I knew that's where you were at.
Right.
I mean, we're live, but for some reason,
it's always a few seconds delay.
Yeah. Yep. Jump across there. You got it, buddy. You got it.
You know these CDCs glowing? You get points for those. You see these that are glowing? You do get points for those.
Oh, I got my super, baby.
Everything's reloaded. Yeah.
Oh, where is it? Okay.
Hey, you can shoot some stuff.
I was like, he wants to shoot shit.
I was like, I don't mind, but man, you want to sit and relax, give me a heads up. Whoa, no, whoa. Almost shot right over top of it. Huh.
Okay, Sloan, we can see the control center.
Copy that. Keep pushing forward. Commander, at this rate, we can start planning our counteroffensive. We'll be outside the city gates in no time.
If it were only that simple.
Fell off the side. That. Oh, something shot me. Behind you. Need to put my shotgun on. Weak ass guns. Are you kidding me? You got any more close-up range than that? Die, motherfucker! Oh, really? Okay. Alright. He's got like nothing. He had like nothing left. I can almost smell it. What are you having with your steak?
She's got these like little red potatoes.
Ooh.
She makes in the oven, cuts them in half.
Oh,
In
yeah.
the oven with garlic,
I shudder
salt,
to
pepper,
think what spell the Hive were
olive oil.
casting back there.
And
I
then
love some red
Harris
potatoes.
She would know which Hive god they were communing with.
No one has seen Eris.
Somebody eating good tonight.
Since the city fell.
Oh, is it a happy anniversary?
What was this other thing?
How many years has it been?
26.
Wow, congratulations.
Yep, thank you.
It's always nice to people have nice long-standing relationships like that. Wish you could say the same for my dad.
I married an Asian woman, so I don't know.
So you're into that Thai shit.
Kind of like that, yeah.
No comment.
I'm supposed to use. Okay, I picked up the grenade launcher, but I don't got it. So, do you got the grenade launcher?
Yeah. Do you have it equipped?
Huh?
You gotta equip it. I had to equip it.
Yeah, it don't even show up.
Damn.
Yeah, so you probably already picked it up for your character.
You feel free to jump in anytime you want. I was only playing with you. You know I don't give a shit about that stuff.
It's fucking Raid Scout Rifle. Shit! Damn!
Oh, you're using, conspiracy,
I'm
right?
using all my Raid stuff, buddy.
Oh, yes, he has. Right. You get a grenade launcher. And then don't drop any purple ammo.
I need some up here now. We done?
I don't see a marker. I never gotta go in here. I do remember that.
Oh, yeah.
I like that shit.
So it looks like we're standing in some kind of high breeding ground.
Take it out.
Cleared the nest. Heading to the control center now.
Well done. Sweep the perimeter and we'll move in on your signal.
On the white arrow.
And back around to the main part, the beginning part. The ship.
We're working our way towards Sloan, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Never noticed that shit before.
Shit. Oh, damn. Yep. Did not see that big dude. I'm done. Thanks.
Sloan, Commander, it's done.
Copy that. Zavala and I are inbound.
big arms you got there, buddy.
We're approaching the landing platform. Get up here and take a bow.
I didn't dare believe. If the light can find its way back to you, then perhaps there is hope for us all. Our numbers will continue to dwindle. We can no longer protect ourselves, much less the survivors. Without the light, are we even Guardians anymore?
So depressed.
Commander.
Somebody get him a Xanax.
We won't last long with dead generators. Wave energy converters power this station. But thanks to the Hive,
I don't care.
they're in need of.
At the end of this campaign, what was it? Rank 20, right, I think?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or 25. 20 or 25? 20?
20.
And then 20 to 25 was Osiris campaign, right, I think? And 25 to 30 was Warmind? We got 30 on Warmind, right?
Yeah, 30 on Warmind. 25 bump in Crystal Osiris, and then another 5 bump in Warmind.
Cannot access while in it. What activity am I in? Inactivity. Now I am.
Alright, we're not out of this yet. Now that we've reached the control center, we still need to power up the place before we can take care of our fleet. Commander Zavala tells me you've volunteered. I'll run tactical. Shipwright Holiday here will provide tech support. It's a straightforward op. Get in, flip a switch, get out. Sloane's got a way of making things sound easy, doesn't she?
Did we leave the Fallen here?
No. Those vultures have been following us since we evacuated Earth.
Sure.
Sloane, Amanda, the Hive have infected everything.
Holiday, we gotta get you back in the air. We'll need ongoing aerial threat assessments to keep our perimeter secure. Oh, yeah. You know my ship took a beating during the evacuation. I'll bump you to the front of the line for repairs once the lights are back on. Great. Great.
Okay, what was that?
Good question.
The hell took the lights out so fast? Look at her. Are you still with us? Oh, I guess he's not. He ain't up here.
I'm just not coming out. I was just upgrading everything.
We can see the wave energy converters from here.
Sweet. Now just flip the switch and turn them on.
Accessing systems now.
Some of the pistons are moving, but we're still sitting in the dark.
Right.
Something went wrong. Pistons must be jammed.
Sorry, pal. But you're gonna have to go out there. Bring a workaround.
Ah, damn it. Now we're gonna have a, Terry don't care what he looks like on his hunter, but I know you try to dress it up. We're gonna have to have a little, what do you call it? A little
Fashion
show.
Fashion frame, kind of like in Warframe.
He's like me. He likes to make or at least match. But Cable, nah. Cable just throws it on. He's like, I ain't worried about what I look like. I'm like, oh, okay, cool. Whatever. Me? Yes, I am. Oh, look at you. You already got a new cape and everything. What? You got your little hoodie on?
That's right. Just got what they gave me.
You're gonna like this. If we do the raid, you're gonna like this auto rifle. Hopefully you get lucky enough to get it. Knowing you'll get the hand
Ghost
cannon.
Primus?
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah, Ghost Primus is actually one of my favorite auto rifles from the raid.
Yep.
I kind of wish we had more diversity in weapons though, but
yeah. Oh, damn.
That was awesome.
What? Cleared out the whole room.
no, that's this bridge.
Yeah, that's this one.
my shoulder charge in the curse shell. That's how I hit the knight. Well, I've got those syntheseps on, and it's like, if I would have hit the knight, it would have killed them, because there's so many of those fuckers around. That's all I was running down the head. Get a big shoulder charge explosion.
We made it to the converter platforms.
Okay. Get to the stalled pistons. See what's jamming them. Once they're all moving, we're in business.
Oh yeah, I can't make that jump.
Oh.
Of course, you would have to have the Titan to make it.
First piston's good to go. We gave it a power scrubbing.
That's great and all, but, it's still pretty dark on this end. Sounds like you got more scrubbing to do, Guardian.
No!
Uh-oh.
Where are you going?
Who, me?
Yeah, you don't go that one.
Yeah, I'm right here. I didn't die.
Oh, I thought you died.
I was going to the next one, and I missed the last jump. I thought I could make it all the way across without using
I was watching, I was like, holy shit!
Yeah, it is a long jump, though. I remember when Terry did this, it took us forever. Kept jumping off the edge and just time it right, buddy. Just time it right. I got it. Died. Okay, take your time. I'm gonna stay back here. You go first. Good, Steve?
Coming.
Final piston is clear.
Control center's still dark, so it's gotta be more than a piston problem. I have to get in, futz with the circuit breakers. Try the central platform. Everything routes through there.
Hey, I just,
Oh, that was fast. I was moving fast. Before you get here, the butcher would be gone.
I think we are gone already.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Circuit breaker's going to be around there somewhere. Find it and flip the switch, just like I said.
We don't have the satisfaction of that.
Yeah! Powered back.
Even having something like Borealis would be great too.
But we still have to deal with these intercepted enemy transmissions.
Steve, what hand cannon you got there? Is that anything white or green?
White.
White, okay.
Wait, you picked up a hand cannon in that one?
The one he was using.
Yeah, they just been giving me drops. Yeah, headstrong.
Oh, I thought it was one that was in the mission. I was like, God damn it, there's a white hand cannon, I missed it!
Yeah, I ain't seen nothing yet. I haven't seen anything.
I would have been pissed at the beginning.
Now that you said that, I'm looking too. It's like, okay, where they at? Where they at?
Yeah, I've just been picking up the angles and been dropping.
Puppy door.
It's a hell of a view, isn't it? We're up and running thanks to you.
No.
There's plenty more to do around here, though. Chief among them, finally breaking ground on a counter-offensive against the Red Legion. I have a plan, but it won't work without you. We intercepted a Priority 1 Red Legion signal during the city evacuation, but we can't crack the encryption.
Yes.
Holiday says there's tech that can do the job in the arcology, which is effectively hostile territory.
What kind of dog you got?
You'd be going in blind.
She's a
the place has been
Get
dark
those,
for
Steve. Get those. Raiden Flux.
All we know for
I
sure
got it.
is the Hive is raising hell down there. perhaps
Wait, did you have
literally.
the choice? What did you have the choice between? Radon
Let's
flux and
put the
what?
plan into action.
You what?
Oh, you got to get level 210
What?
for the Raiden Flux. You can't put it on now yet.
Yeah, I do. I have it on.
Oh, okay,
105.
okay.
Yeah.
There you go. You're running art, yeah. I'm sorry, what kind of dog did you have, bud? You have?
Pitbull.
Oh, that's what I got. Good deal.
She's a little sweetheart.
So are you from the East Coast?
Kinda. I'm from Michigan.
Oh, okay. My my stepsister lives up there.
Oh, yeah?
Don't ask me what part of Michigan, because I'm not sure.
Lower part, middle part, bottom part?
Yeah, I was gonna say,
My
what
dad
part of
drives
Michigan?
there, so...
Long drive?
I know she lives near a lot of damn cornfields and farming fields, and
Yeah, so you're looking at
that's probably half of Michigan, so, yeah.
That's like mostly the northern part of Michigan.
Okay.
In the middle part, you got more,
Scout well.
you still got a lot of farmland and stuff like that, but it's more city and farmland mixed together, and then when you get down to the bottom, it's just all city.
Okay.
Come on, Guardian.
So you've been to
Look alive.
Detroit?
Oh yeah, I live not that far from there now.
What people say it is?
Oh yeah, Detroit is, yes.
Abandoned?
Yeah, it's bad. It's
Oh,
bad.
okay.
It's bad. Don't let, if anybody tells you something bad about Detroit, it's probably true. Don't let them fool you.
Steve, are we on a mission?
Getting ready to. Heading to it.
Oh, okay, okay. Turn around, we're sitting here talking about Michigan, you're gone. But I want to
Oh, you missed it. Hey, devil, turn around. Turn around behind you. Look at this.
Aw, whatever.
Ah,
He just gotta rub it in. Dang, that's bad. I don't even want to look.
I forgot I got that the other day, and I'm like, I was going to show people. I'm like, oh, I didn't show this yet.
That's pretty wild.
That's probably like the best one in the game.
It is. That definitely is. I mean, the fishy one comes close. That fishy one comes real close.
I got the fisher one on my title.
Oh, public event. Get the flag.
Where is it?
Up top. Yeah. Yeah, you know. We can get up there.
This would be the Fallen Walker one. You want to do it? It's real easy to do, and we can make it heroic easily enough too.
Party time.
Damn, right on time too, 6 seconds.
You guys know how to make this one heroic, right?
Yeah, the launchers.
I always gotta make sure. There's some people that don't know how to do
Guardian, the
certain
Fallen
ones.
are bringing in their armory. Again. You'd think they'd know better by now.
Look at those cats.
Yeah,
I find they screw that up more than anything.
Teach them a new lesson.
God, it's like, no, don't shoot all of them. That gets messed up a lot. This one, yeah.
That's all the cannons. You know what that means.
fuck?
Oh, I got crushed.
Hey, something shot me. I don't know what the hell. Something one-shotted me.
Holy cow.
Oh.
Guardian down.
You know what I do love about this one, though? The amount of people actually don't know how to use these scorch missiles. Because you'd be surprised by the amount of people that don't know that you can charge that fucking cannon and get more damage. Yeah, you didn't know you could do that?
Button down, right?
Yeah, you hold it and you charge it, you'll hear it go chick, chick, and you'll hear it like charge up and chick away. Yeah, that
sortie,
it's like I don't think it does a whole lot more damage after the second two, but
right, it's almost like escalation. The spears we throw. It's on the
kind of yeah, the javelins.
Yeah, the javelin, yeah, where you hold it. And
Except
you hold it.
Well, the longer you hold it, it doesn't do necessarily more damage, it just goes further. And the further it goes, it'll actually do less damage.
Right.
Versus if you just throw it quick, or just throw it in general without charging it up, it does more damage, or does about normal amount of damage. Ooh, hello high value target. It's just over here. Which way are we supposed to be going now?
I don't know. That's what I was gonna say.
Towards that door. Towards that door.
Oh, so I was going the right way, okay.
Yeah.
So where he's going?
Yeah.
Oh, this way.
Wait, is it the adventure thing that we gotta start up that's like right by the door there?
Yeah, it's like a mission.
Oh, I'll have that. Enemy in Miami? How are you? Oh yeah, I have. That's the one with the captain and the at the end. That's right. Oh.
Halliday has detected an unusual amount of electricity being redirected into the arcology.
Yep. Juice like that can only mean one thing. A network of CPUs. Powerful ones. Maybe powerful enough to decrypt that Cabal signal we intercepted.
Unfortunately, we don't know where the network might be located.
So you're gonna have to snoop around, not draw too much attention.
Guardian, securing this asset could turn the tide of this war with the Red Legion. Without it, I don't know what comes next.
I knew there was somewhere here. Damn, you guys are way ahead of me. What the hell?
I'm not. I'm right behind you guys. I gotta go get something really quick.
Look at, I might have a guy that'll join your clan if you're willing to accept him. It's a guy
I mean,
for
sure.
me.
Looks like the Fallen are trying to break through those tiles.
And
What?
he was in a clan, but then quit because they weren't doing nothing. You know, no raids or anything like that.
Well, I've got more active people in my clan now, so yeah, sure.
He's on a lot.
Sounds like the Arcology's operating system is back online.
He might be online right
I
now.
knew it. Keep an eye out for an OS access terminal. You can use it to pinpoint the CPU network.
But like I said, tomorrow, I might end up, I don't know what's going to happen here. My clan. They were on yesterday. Well, they were on yesterday, and no one, you know, like, you're willing as a clan leader to take people through stuff, and you've done everything. There's only really one guy that's in our clan, I think, that as of yesterday, he's the only one that got the Whisper of the Worm. But it's like, okay, I'm on every day, and it's like, help a brother out, let's get us through there, and they pretty much, me and Cable both. I was like, dude,
Over there, one of the access terminals we're looking for.
I know Jose will probably be mad because
The CPU network is deep in the maintenance levels. Amanda,
okay,
is this what we're looking for?
He accepted it.
Bingo! That's the place.
Well, damn, now that
Okay, I've got the
Madden's
location.
out, that's all they
Let's
do is
find a
play
way
Madden.
down.
They're not even on. Oh, and Forsaken comes out. Come on, man. We got to do this. You guys haven't taken us through the raid. So I'm getting kind of. So you do the raid.
Yeah.
And stuff all the time.
Well, it's like I'm trying to get more of my clan to do it, because a lot of them haven't done the raid, so they, you know, they always want to learn it.
Yeah.
Oh, I hear battle music and I'm still away from my controller. But no, I'm trying to get more of the people to do the raid, but I'm also trying to get more of the clan members to interact with each other, you know?
Yeah.
And, like, that's why, like, I got my little Discord chat, so we can also talk and do this and do that. We can talk about non-Destiny stuff. Like, I sent a message out to, like, half the clan the other day, just, like, checking out, seeing how they're doing, if they need help on any other games, and I might have games with them or something, or maybe help on Destiny, you know, stuff like that. Or just, like, just seeing how they're doing. Like, one of the guys, I had brought into my clan about 2-3 weeks ago. He's a guy I've played with since D1, and I sat there and was playing with him the other day, and we were kind of talking a little bit more, find out what's going on with him. Like, I knew a little bit, like, about his life, and then just find out more than what I knew.
Right.
So, that's always nice. Yeah, it's always nice to get touch base, get to know people, because then you kind of make more friends, you know?
Yeah.
I like that. What I don't like is, like, when people just, like, up and just stop talking to somebody, and when you confront them, they're not good at confrontations, or they just don't want to deal with confrontation to go, well, you know, I kind of stopped talking to so-and-so, or I stopped talking to you, or this happened, or whatever. You know, you just be like, hey, this is what we're doing, just to smooth it all out, so everything's not so negative. So I've had people that, in my clan that I told him the other day, I'm like, yeah, there's a guy I used to play with all the time, and because I stopped, you know, I wasn't as active for a month because I had a lot of shit going on in my life. I wasn't as active as I'd like to be. He sat there and when he unadded me on PlayStation, and I asked him why. He's like, oh, well, you're not active enough for me. For like the past month, you haven't been on very much, and I'm like, I've been on, I've been playing online. I don't know. He's like, well, I don't ever do like night calls and stuff with you, and I'm like, I play Iron Banner with you every time it comes out. I do any of the night calls and the raids with you whenever you ask. I help you without any of the other stuff, but I don't ever do anything besides nightfalls with you. Just like... So, yeah, and then he just like completely stopped talking to me, and one of the other guys was like, yeah, we'll invite him to the party. I'm like, he isn't gonna join the party, and he joined the, like, I went offline, and I'm like, alright, invite him to the party, watch. Like, he joined the party, and they're like, hey, what's up? And I'm like, I'm just sitting there waiting, and then they'll think, like, yeah, he's like, oh, you got Wicked in your party. Yeah, sorry guys, bye. He's like, laughing, like,
dang.
Yeah, we were both like, what? Like, what they messed up, he's like, yeah, I don't play with him enough, and he was just kind of being an ass about it. And I'm like, oh, I was trying to give an answer, he just didn't want to be confrontational. I was like, fuck it, whatever. Like, if you can't grow up and be like, you know what, this is why I don't play with you. But like, instead of going, hey, I didn't add you to be a dick, I didn't add you to do this, that's fine. But you don't just sit there and stop talking to somebody. Like, they go, well, hey, I'm playing more. You mind if we can still keep being friends? Because I thought we were friends, but apparently we're not. But, whatever.
Wow. That's kind of, man, that's being a dick move there.
Pretty much. I had a lot dealing with a lot of that when we non-clan with Battlefield when Battlefield 3 was like the big thing. People just take a lot of stuff too personal.
Yeah, and it's like I don't understand that stuff either. It's like I'm fine if somebody doesn't want to play with me, but at least sit there and go, hey, I just stopped playing the game, or hey, you know, play with these guys more. But it's like when someone gets rude about it when you ask them or you try to talk to them and they're just kind of an asshole, then it just doesn't make any sense. It's just like, why are you acting like this? Because you didn't act like this when I knew you.
Yep. Watch that jump, Steve.
Mm-hmm. I watched it.
Yeah.
And I even waited.
Oh, okay.
Are you guys already running back with the little CPO thing?
Yeah.
We're in some tunnel thing.
Yeah, we're going to get
jumping
to that
down.
area.
Catch back up to you.
See if I got my jump yet.
For my controller, so I can sit there and go on the dog out.
Oh, I do got my triple jump.
Oh, you do? Mm-hmm. Okay, good. I'm getting ready to die. Oh, no. Oh, I made it. Oh, I didn't die.
I wish there were more places like this in the original D1. Because they had a Venus area, and they had studies looking kind of places and different type of areas like it, kind of like this, but you never could go inside of them.
Right.
Like
there's a lot of wasted space in this game.
Yeah, I feel like there is. Like, I feel like if you do, like, a lot of the adventures, you go through, like, some areas are, like, locked off in the game. It's just, like, it's only for that one thing, really? It's like, you don't go back to it. You can't keep it open. Like, I really hate the fact that if you go to an area for an adventure or something, it doesn't stay open. Because, literally, on Earth, you can literally make a huge complete circle from Firebase Hades all the way back to Sunken Isles by going through the same area that you went through when you did the payback mission. And it's just like, why don't you use those? I don't understand that. And it's like something like that should just be unlocked for exploring and put additional things in. Like, I think it's cool that you got all the ghost scannables and stuff in the game now that you can go find and whatnot. But I feel like if those other areas are open, you can really go explore them more. But I'm also like, I like being able to get out of the map and stuff too, and that was one of my big things about Destiny 1. It was so easy to get out of the map in areas. There hasn't been too many of those areas to get out of the map in Destiny 2.
Yeah, not at all.
And it's sad because I really do like seeing the, what the game looks like from kind of behind the scenes.
Mm-hmm. Oh, look at the big worm. That's so cool.
I was gonna say, I forget what part it is in this area, but you can see a giant Leviathan swimming through.
Yeah, it's right here. Yeah.
Oh, is it this part?
Now,
yeah.
You think that's the worm we fight in Warmine?
No, that's
no?
I'm pretty sure that's a worm god though.
Yeah.
That thing's big.
Yeah. So I was like, Somehow
But
put it
it's
together
funny
like
if you scope into where it is though, you don't see it passing by the other windows.
Is that supposed to be a shadow or something?
I gotta go grab it. I wish you could explore this area more. This would be a cool area to explore.
This is a cool area.
Just like make a huge
Over
hive
here,
pit down there.
Steve,
yeah, no, I'm just looking around.
Oh.
It'd be cool if you were actually able to get to the other sides too.
Oops.
Yeah.
Hit the ceiling.
So cool.
Warning. CPU network disrupted.
Well, there's no way the Hive didn't hear that alarm.
Move it, Guardian.
We got the CPU, but we stirred up the entire Hive colony, and it's a long walk to the surface.
They're not going to make it out of there, Commander.
Guardian, can you make it to the center of the arcology? We should be able to send someone to pick you up from there. Holiday.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm on it.
Oh, I want to keep looking more at all the Hive. It's like every time I was like looking at him, it's like joining allies. Like, no.
Huh?
What are you?
I hit the wrong button, I guess.
This road leads to the center of the arcology. We'll need a way out once we get there.
I'm strapping in and about to take off. I'll be there ASAP.
Amanda.
Sir?
Fly fast. Fly safe.
Yes, sir.
I remember the first time I did this mission, I did it with some of my older clan mates, and we just kept trying to knock each other off.
That's what I was trying to do with him. Look, runs out everything but the fucking shield for the night.
Got eyes on you, pal. Meet you at the end of the road.
Turn around, buddy. Oh, sorry.
Let's get that CPU back to control and decrypt these transmissions.
Things may finally be looking up for us.
Watching you on the computer is pretty cool. Major roadkill.
Right. Why are you even looking?
So I wonder if you can do this and go right into War Mine without doing the Osiris stuff.
No. I was trying to skip over this and go into that.
Well, I guess you can because you got to go from 20 to 25.
Mm-hmm.
We built our home under the protection of the Traveler. When our enemies attacked, we built a wall that stood for centuries. But now walls mean nothing.
Stow your blade and let's talk. Hey. done. Report.
Not quite high enough yet for
Next
the next
chance
one.
you get, run a search through fleet files on a warlock.
Hey, I'll
named
be back.
Toland,
She got my steak
and
ready,
send
so
the
I'm going
output
to
to my
eat some dinner.
station.
Then I'll be back.
Oh, okay. Well, shit.
I'm just
Well, if you're gonna go, yeah. Well, if you're gonna go eat, then I'm gonna go ahead and eat too. That way we're all back on at the same time.
Okay.
Alright.
Yeah, that'll
Let
work.
me know when you guys are back on.
Okay.
Yep. All right. Bye.
All right.
See you
Later.
guys.
See you.
I have my orders. Let's get this done. Next chance you get, run a search through fleet files on a warlock named Toland, and send the output to my station. Give me a sit rep.
Okay, guys. It's break
I have
time.
my orders.
Go grab a bite
Let's
to
get this
eat.
done.
But anyways, hope you like this first part of the original vanilla campaign. We're back shortly. Pick it up again. So, if you're around, you're around. But until then, level out.